Hey YouTube, I want to give some advice. How to defeat an internet or YouTube troll. Um, they are different than a real life trolls. Internet trolls are probably the biggest cowards ever. And I know this because I was one. Fuck it, I was. And still, it's sometimes fun to troll. You see some old conservative dude spouting off something he doesn't know about online. Yeah, it's fun as hell to troll him on Facebook and piss him off. It's awesome. I love it. But the fact is I was part of the little niche generation, Xenial, Star Wars babies, whatever, that invented trolling in the 90s with AOL chat rooms and instant messenger. Oh my god. Dude, did you old people forget that? You used to bitch at us all the time about how we used to, oh, you're spending all the time on the damn internet talking to people you don't know about. I just got trolled by this old fart. I don't remember his name. What the fuck are you doing, old man? Jesus. Alright, so how to defeat an internet troll or YouTube troll or a commenter troll or whatever they're doing. Number one, first you got to identify who's a troll and who's just kind of a loudmouth jerk, because there is a difference. Trolls usually start off insulting in a short paragraph. There's just a few little jab insults to elicit a big reaction from you. That is plan A, step one. Plan B, step one, is they will post the first big paragraph themselves, refuting stuff, and usually there are the way to pick that apart is there's usually Fox News talking points in there somewhere, or some Alex Jones talking points or somewhere in there that are easily identifiable. You pick those out, throw them at the dude. Sometimes you'll have a little bit of banter, but honestly, if they're going to do that and you can actually prove where you got those talking points, then they're gone. They will disappear. Poof. The other one is a little bit harder because they're trying to elicit a bigger reaction from you. So they're gonna first start off with a couple little insults, just trying to get you a big thing. So you kind of take the bait. Serious, take the bait a little bit. Post a couple facts that they can try to counter, because you're trying to antagonize them into giving you that big first paragraph, because that big first paragraph of stuff is what you want the troll to do that first, because that's basically the weakest part of an argument, is when they just start barfing up their stuff, which they think it is the strong point, but it's actually their weak point, because they're going to post up so much crap in there. They're just going to start barfing up these facts, Alex Jones facts, that there's going to be some false ones in there. And because they all came from the same source, there's no sources to back them up, and they all came from the same source, so one means all. If one is bullshit, then the rest are bullshit because they can't prove it. And then, but that's not the end of it. That's where trolls kind of sometimes, some of them, the more feistier ones, want to go there, and they're going to start arguing with you more, calling you libtard, libturd. Who knows? Libtard and libturd are just their go-to ones. So once it goes to that point, you want to just start egging them on and getting them to say worse and worse and worse and worse stuff. Until they come to a point where you have enough ammo to get their account banned, if you can. That's one way to do it. You just, oh look, this guy says all this racist crap. He's blah 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 blah. Report him to YouTube, Facebook, whatever, and the profile's gone. You're just egging them on because they can't help themselves. They get so mad, they just wrap themselves up in that anger and just start throwing out hate. Especially if you act dumb, which I found is really, really fun. If you try to act a little dumb, like you're kind of like you're a Clinton bot, really, then that gets them even madder. Bernie bros, most trolls are scared of a Bernie bro, and I kind of identify more as that. But Clinton bots, they are definitely, that gets them going. So if you kind of pretend like you're a Clinton bot, then they will really attack and savage you, and then you can turn the tables on them of finding bullshit things in your argument. This thing that happened today, the latest troll today, guy started off by saying, if you can't, or no, he started off by calling me or saying I was polluting the gene pool in his very first paragraph. And then I egged him on, got him to say some shit, and then threw some shade at him. He came back with, if all else fails, personally insult. So I pointed out to him that's exactly what he did, but since it was in the very beginning, using his logic, everything he said after that was a preemptive fail. and I haven't heard from him since. He was responding pretty quickly. He disappeared. It's been a couple hours now, I believe. We'll see if he ever comes back. He might have to go home and reorganize his thoughts, talk to his wife, maybe if he has one, talk to his mommy, if she's still alive, because he seems older, because he was all talking about entitled brats and shit. So we'll see what happens, but don't hide from trolls. Don't just block them. Fight back. Get pissed off. You know, there's nothing wrong with being mad at a troll and venting a little bit and trying to egg them on. Just remember, stay clean. Don't, swear words, who fucking cares about swear word anymore? But I mean, just, stay away from throwing out personal dumb insults about color and stuff like that. That's not, that's just not beneficial to your argument. It could be detrimental to theirs, but it's not beneficial to yours. And trolls if your wall of defense shows a crack, they will find that crack. So you really gotta be vigilant in standing up to online trolls. So if you have any advice, just message me in the comments. And trolls, I love you guys. So if whoever I was talking to earlier, I forgot your name. If you have some friends, you want to send them over. I'd love to quote unquote debate them. Okay, bye.